What is happening, guys? Back at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to y'all about my top wants from New York Comic Con. So let's get to it. Funko, collectibles, movies, trailer reactions. Long ago, there was a guy who was just a guy. But all that changed when he got his first collectible. From that moment, he became a collector. Some say he was a myth, but most say a legend. So before I get into my top wants, I'm actually going to name off a couple ones that I'm actually on a fence about. I'm not really 100% sure if I'm going to get them just yet. But I want to talk about those ones first before I get into my top want list. So let me go ahead and name off the few that I have on the list. So one of the first ones I have on my list is actually Jabberjaw. Now I think I've seen Jabberjaw before. It's one of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I think I've seen it before when I was a little younger. I'm not 100% sure if I remember it. But maybe one of the reasons why I would get this one is because sharks are actually one of my favorite animals, and I just like the way this pop looks, like the design and scope, and it's kind of like goofy in a way, So maybe I might go after this pop. I'm not sure yet. Another one that I would maybe go after, I probably won't go after this time, but I can see it not selling out or not getting high in value. So maybe I go after it later on. I'm not sure yet. But another one I might go after is the Predator, where he's kind of half invisible. Now, the reason I would go after this one really is because I actually don't have a Predator, a half invisible Predator pop in my collection yet. So either way, I might get this one, or I might get the first one that they came out with. Either one I might try to get. Another one is actually Killer Frost. Now, I like the Flash show. It's one of my favorite TV shows on television right now. Now, this one I don't actually see selling out either or going high up in value, so I might actually try to go for it later. I like the design of this one, and the character is pretty cool in the show too, and I like how it's glow in the dark also. Now, another one that's on the fence is actually the Supergirl. Now, I don't have a Supergirl yet, but I don't see this one actually going high up in value. So I'll probably get this one down the line since I don't have a Supergirl pop yet. So this one's on the fence, and I'm probably not going after it. Another one I might go after, I'm not sure yet, would be the Wonder Woman. I think it's her first appearance. Now, I really like the design of this one, and I don't have too many Wonder Woman pops, so I'm really trying to build up my Wonder Woman collection. I only have a couple of them, so I'll add this one eventually to the collection maybe. Another one that is kind of high, but it's a possibility, but I'm not sure yet, is Captain Rex from Clone Wars show. And I like Captain Rex in there, so I like the design of this one, the pop too. So I might go after it. I'm not sure yet. Another one is Korg with Meek. Now, I don't have a Korg pop yet, but I did like Korg in Thor Ragnarok because he was so funny and entertaining. And then he also comes with a mini Meek. He's carrying Meek there too. So this is really cool design and scope of the pop. So maybe I might go after this one. I'm not sure yet. Another one that's kind of low on my list though, that I probably won't be going after, but maybe eventually I'll get into the collection, is Spider-Woman. Now, this is the first Spider-Woman pop we're getting, and it's kind of the classic design from the comics. So if it's still available and it doesn't go high value, maybe later on I could get it down the line. Another one is Carnage. Now, Carnage, this scope is kind of cool. Now, I don't need too many Carnage pops. I really just need one, maybe two at the most. So this one, if it's still available and it's not high value, maybe I'll go after it. Another one I'm really on the fence about is the Chrome Shuri. Now, I know a lot of people are saying that the Chrome pops are getting oversaturated and there's too many of them, but this one I actually like the design of, and I actually don't have a Shuri pop yet. And I thought she was a cool character in Black Panther, so maybe I'll go after this one. I'm not sure yet. And one that's a very high possibility is really almost on my top want list is Okoye. Now, Okoye was a cool character in Black Panther. I really liked her, and I missed out on the first Okoye pop that they released. So I might try to get this one, especially the way the wig comes off. That's a very cool design that Funko came up with, especially with the Professor Quirrell actually too. You know, so the wig, it comes off, and then, you know, you can see how she looks without it too, and then just the overall pose that she has, and then she has her spear too. Now this is very high on the fence list, so it's almost there on my top want list, but not just yet. If it restocks, maybe I'll get it, but I'm not just sure yet. Now there's one that's actually between the top wants list and on the fence list, and that is actually the Pizza Planet truck. Now I definitely do want this one. Yes, I do want it so much. It's just that the price point is a little steep, you know, for me right now. So like I'm only limited to what I can get, so I can only get like a few or so. So like, you know, I do want this one, so hopefully eventually I can be able to get it later on. Okay, so now we're actually going to get into my top wants list. And the first one on my list is actually going to be Hermione with the sorting hat, where she's like sitting down in a little chair. So this one is definitely going to be on my want list, and I definitely want to get it. I don't actually have the Harry Potter on with the sorting hat. I missed out on that one. I've still been trying to get that one, but like they released this one, so this one is definitely on my top want list. Another one, it's also Harry Potter, is the Professor Quirrell. Now when I first saw this design was like amazing. Like it was hard to believe that Funko did something like this. You could like remove the turban, and then Lord Voldemort, his face is on the back of Professor Quirrell's head. Now that is just so awesome. It's almost like you're getting two pops in one. So this is definitely one that I want. Another one that I'm definitely going to try to go after is actually Hulkbuster versus the Hulk movie moment. Now I definitely like the Hulkbuster. I have one of the Hulkbusters in my collection. I like Hulk too, and I especially like that fight scene that they had in Age of Ultron between the both of them. Is actually like, you know, one of my favorite fight scenes in all the MCU. So like this one is definitely one I'm going to be going after. Might be a little hard because, you know, Walgreens ones are a little hard to get a go after, but like I'm definitely going to try to go after it. Now this one is kind of like on my want list, but it's actually one that's towards the bottom of my want list. It's almost on the fence list, but this one is actually towards the bottom of my want list, and that is actually the Flash and Superman 2-pack. Now the reason I want this, will get this one, I don't know if I'm gonna get it just yet, but I might. The reason I would get this one is because of the designs. Now I like the pose that the Flash is in, the way he's like in a running pose, and I like the way he has the lightning circulating around him. I like the way the Superman is in his pose, where he looks like he's flying. So those are two cool poses I might go after. I'm not sure yet. Another one is the Chrome Superman 3-pack. Like I said before, people don't like that Chrome is becoming, you know, easy to get now. It's like overdone, people are saying. But like I like this Chrome 3-pack of Superman. I like the colors, and I actually have the Chrome Wonder Woman 3-pack. I missed out on a Chrome Flash 3-pack. I might be able to get it sometime soon, but like, you know, I'm gonna try to go after the Superman, and then, you know, maybe I get the Flash one. I could try to complete the set out, and then, you know, see what other Chrome ones they come up with after that. One that's on my very top list is probably like number one on my top list is actually going to be the Great Ape Vegeta. Now this is actually one of those pops that I've been waiting for a very long time. It was actually on my top list of like the top pops that should be made. It was like the very top. So like I'm definitely going to be going after this one. This is probably my like top one of the New York Comic Con. Another pop that I'm going to try to go after is the Chrome Vegeta. Now I actually do have the gold Chrome Vegeta already, so like I am going to try to go after this blue one. I really like the color of this blue one, so I'm definitely going to try to go after this one. Another one that I'm trying to go after is the orange Chrome Batman. Now I do have the black Chrome Batman from last year's NYCC, so like this will be a good addition to the collection if I could get the orange one. And actually orange is actually one of my favorite colors, so that would be cool to get. And then the last one we have on my top wants list is the Biggie from Toy Tokyo. Now I don't have a Biggie pop yet. I know there's common ones out there, so this one I definitely do want to get, but I'll probably be like, you know, not let down if I don't get it, because, you know, there is some common ones, but I'm definitely going to try to go after this one still, and, you know, see if I can get it, you know. But that's actually my list of all the ones that I want, and then, you know, some of the other ones that I'm on the fence on still. But, you know, let me know down in the comments what y'all want, what are y'all top wants, and then, you know, what y'all gonna. But that's all I got for this video. I hope y'all liked it. Have an awesome day, and remember, be legendary.